Oh, that was a good start recording click on my part. I hit it, and then we immediately go into a match. Shinshire. This is probably a terrible matchup because we're playing a terrible deck. Yeah. This is what we signed up for. So, before yesterday, Marshall Josephina saw 0 play. If it can never attack. Actually, you're right. Like, we have answers. But after yesterday... Well, now that I've played this Ruby Threshold... Yeah, y'all see, I was like, before yesterday, no one was playing this, but after yesterday, before I played my Ruby Threshold, okay, Sisters combo, he probably thought I was playing the Blood Diamond deck. Alright. So I have 5 resources, so I'm gonna look for a non-resource here. So the problem that we're going to have here is he can combo around attacking. Like, he doesn't need to attack us to win. Gloucestershire. Block. No? Okay. Alright, slow and steady wins the race. Not using any of the 3 things I have on this. We need another resource for sure. That's really annoying. Because... this doesn't actually kill that. Okay, we got our second resource. Or not our second, but the resource we were looking for. See, now if I had fog, I could fog them at the start in response to their thing. If I had blinding light, like when they play sister, we can just be like, okay, cool, fog, and then on our turn they could kill us. Because I already have light 'em up, so if they get sister, we're just dead. How is it that every time I play against the Sisters combo, I lose, but every time I play with it, I lose? I don't understand. Like, everyone just, like, naturally draws every single combo piece against me, but when I play it, it's just like, nah. And we're dead. If you're not familiar with the combo, Painstoke Sisters, whenever you discard a card, what was I saying? Whenever you discard a card, it deals a damage to your opponent. Voice of Dindra allows you to discard cards for free and at quick speed. Light 'em Up, which was already in their crypt, says whenever you deal non-combat damage to an opponent, return this to your hand. So you discard Light 'em Up to voice. Painstoke Sisters deals damage, brings Light 'em Up back to your hand, loops forever, you die. Yeah, see, that's the problem I have. Like, I can never get anything. Combo deck that doesn't need to attack is pretty bad for a fog deck. Yep. And, like, none of these cards are really relevant here. I mean, this isn't very relevant, this isn't very relevant, but, like, none of my reserves do anything. So, just gonna hit submit and pray. Yeah, exactly. He can go off in response to literally anything I do. It's actually annoying. Let's see. Fate Weave a resource guarantees 3. We have 3 removal for early troops that he doesn't play, and then we have Sunlit Sentence eventually. Sure. It's not the best hand, but you could bring the Blazes in as more removal for Sisters. Well, the problem is with Voice, like, let's pretend I have 5 resources, right? And he plays out Voice first. I pay 5 to deal 5 to it, and he just discards the card, and I'm done. Whiffer and Gaze. Well, I mean, there are 2 things you could take. He's probably taking this. Yep. That might be too many shards that don't produce a charge for you. Shard? It's like a shard. Shard? He might be. I could have flashed that in, I guess. Oh, he's discarding the hand size. Cute. I guess. You knew about Primordial Sabertooth, though? Like, I hope he didn't miss a shard drop just to play that. You get one of my Sunlit Sentences. Alright. Now if he Withering Gazes, I'm just going to Sunlit in response. And then get my 2 verdicts on. So what's your win con? My win con is... Hold on, I can do 10 to this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he'd have to... Yeah, cool. My win con is... Candlelight. Sure. Would you like to discard the rest of your hand? Would you like to discard the rest of your hand? Our lemon shoes, indeed. Why are there no Decree of Banishings? You mean, would you like to discard the rest of your hand, Marty, right? Yep. He has no candlelight in, or no light him up in his crypt at the moment. Sure. Yeah, sure. last sunlight. Ah. Well, those are cards. I should probably put some Decree of Banishings in the reserves, huh? I try my hardest, man. How come this deck never works this well for me? Like, I'll never understand. No, apparently not. Literally a one-turn reprieve. Bind. Okay, not a one-turn reprieve. It's whatever. Alright. I'm just destined to never do well with or against that deck. Although, I am playing a really bad deck right now, so there's that as well. Alright. How many firstborn children do you think they sacrificed? Well, I mean, mathematically, one? I guess if it's not their firstborn child, they could do multiple. Run gold boots. You might actually have a point there. So, here's the only issue I have with gold boots, is it doesn't do anything. Like, when you play, and I only have one, but when this, it doesn't do anything when you play it, is the problem. So, I have to have 7 resources to do anything with this card. Whereas, with Decree of Banishing, I only have to have 2. So, like, it wouldn't have saved me that game, I would have... Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna leave it like that. Like, you really couldn't have allowed it to void something on enters the battlefield? So this is gonna be my last match because I have to feed my cats, but then I'll be, like, right back. It'll be like a 10-minute break. Sorry, but... they're needy little children, and I have to feed them. And if I don't feed them, then I'll forget. We'll get into the bash, and it'll be 2.5 hours, and they'll cry. And it'll be a whole scene. Got to appease the gods/cats. You're not wrong. Okay. I don't remember what she does. I remember being disappointed in her. 4. Target troop you control gets Death Cry, draw a card. Right. And she has 23 health. Sure. Sounds alright. Especially if they keep mulliganing. We have our early fogs. We have some removal. An actual fog? A win condition? Lest ye insult its majesty. Yeah. That was a good draw. Gonna put this in before I go find a resource with this. That was a good resource to draw. This way, if they have a speed troop, I still have a blocker. Oh no, we're being aggressive. We're doing it wrong. We're doing it wrong. Replipooper. Well, that's dying. That's very much dying. Rude. Well, now he's going to be the one attacking in every time. Oh, they're a refill deck, aren't they? Oh, I should have attacked first to let him block. Whoops. That was a mistake. I think, weirdly, we're kind of in control here. He wouldn't block... yeah, but... No, I would have only attacked with this one. Now I have to attack with both of them. Ugh. Darn it. I'm trying to incentivize him. If he has to trade, then he's not going to do it. Alright. I was wrong, you were right. Yeah, but if he is going to block them, then he's going to do it if they're like 1/1s and he has nothing to lose. Look, I got this Hyperbian Huntsmaster. Everything's going to be fine. Plus this Candlelight. So question for everyone. Has anyone else had a bug where a keyword icon doesn't appear on a troop? Huh. The only icon that I have issues with is Pharaoh because I don't think there is one. Sure. 2, 4, 6, 8 plus 6 is 14. I hit my headset. Winter's Grasp is a good draw, actually. Uh-oh. I think someone knocked at the door. Hold on. Sorry about that. What was I doing? 2, 4, 6, 8. This puts a 14. Candlelight plus charge power. Yeah, that's. Actually, I'm gonna hold this since it's a quick action. This way, if I think I'm about to die, I can candlelight, and then I can... Yeah, see, now I can kill something here. I can kill this, I guess. 2, 4, 6. So I'm taking 3. I'm taking 9 down to 3. Hold on. Hold on, this is 6, actually. So if this attacks 6, 2, 4, 6, that's Xaxes. So I have to kill the Corruptor. And then next turn I can grasp something and then pump these. That is also a pretty good draw. Grasp the one with Spell Shield, for sure. Oh, that's not lethal, though. Rip. We tried our hardest. And I lose. Yeah. So close. Needed one more removal for sure. Alright. Well, those seem pretty good. And these seem pretty good. This seems really good. Like, I want everything, darn. So what 8 cards don't I want? Shh. Shh. Details. What don't I want in this matchup? Because, like, I guess these are too slow? Yeah, but then how do we win? Like, if you cut these, you just lose the game, right? Like, yeah. I'll cut Sunlit. I think it's just like this. I think it's just like this. Cut Votives. But, yeah, I guess Votives is a little slow and clunky. We got Scars and early removal to deal with. Yeah, I think this is fine. We'll just kill all their troops in their deck, and then they won't have any to kill us with. Hey, bud, I'm almost done, okay? This refuel opponent is going to stomp my face in one more time, and then I can feed you. Would you like that? I bet you'd like that. Yeah. Ah, cat. Cat. What are you doing? Oh, okay, okay. I don't know who that is. first right. Alright. Oh, okay. This is the zombie one, okay. Maybe this was a bad keep. Like, I can't kill this. Well, it just makes a zombie, and it doesn't actually kill anything. But making a zombie is kind of annoying. Meh. I'll just take 2 for now. Wait until I draw some more decent removal. Some void stuffs. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, that's dying. Regardless of what I draw here, that's dying. Should have brought in decrees. Yeah. Yeah, if these were decrees, that'd be sweet. Fractured Faith is actually funny against Refuel, because they use Refuel, and I'm just like, okay, they can't attack. This guy has a lot of text on him. Does this one make a zombie? Yeah, it does. I'm gonna Burning Ire this on their turn. It's technically a fog that deals 3, because they can't attack with it this turn. Yeah, that's what's happening. Yep. Wow, is that the only card they have in their deck now? Does this one make a zombie? No. Yeah. Like, I could champ here, kill this, and then flash this in to kill that, but then they would end up trading because it's a 3-2, and that gives -1/-1. But I would be saving myself a lot of health here. Oh, you're right. You're right. So it just gets -1/-1. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna do the thing that I said. And again, if they end up refueling, I have a Fractured Faith and a Hyperbian Huntsmaster. Actually, no, I don't want him attacking. Yeah, it's fine. We'll get there. Sure. It still gets the text, but he's not dying this turn? Yep. A lot of people have problems with this card, like even the AI. Yep. Just gonna play this out and pass the turn. Or maybe I could attack here, because then he'll get a zombie and I can scars it. I don't mind attacking here. Oh, that's another better line. Instead of forcing the issue. Darn it. Yeah. No, I don't. I could even make this attack, but I think I want to hold this for later. Wow, that's annoying. Huh. Do I just scars now? I think I just scars now. Yeah, but... was that a good draw? Tell me, is this card good in this matchup? Can't tell. Why does he have Gorge in his deck when I have, like, no troops in mine? Resolves. I should have waited. I could have hit that one. Mistakes were made. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure he didn't have one in his crypt. But now we're dead. Now we're very dead. How many does he... No, okay. So he doesn't have, like, the chain here, but if I'd waited for this one, it would have been much better. Yeah, mistakes were made. Replicopper, yeah. Scars of War would be nice. Back down to 8. Scars of War. Scars of War. Dead. Got it. Alright, well, that's why this deck sucks. You shouldn't play it. I built it because it's funny. And I played it in the Sharsworn Showdown last week. But this deck is... this. Maybe you should be running... Oh. You're not wrong. This deck needs a lot of work, and it will eventually, when you think about it, turn into Diamond, Ruby, Sapphire control, because that deck's just better. Like, this is just a very bad, funny Fog deck that I was thinking of. You shouldn't play it. I'm not going to play it anymore. And that's it for that segment of the stream.